Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Cooper Derkach of Northville Football. How are you, bud?
Good. How are you, Casey?
Doing good. So I know the season of course came to a close a couple weeks ago. No, it's not the way that you wanted it to end, but it was still a lot of really good moments this year.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously didn't end the way we wanted to. We made the playoffs, which obviously is always like success, but we played Cass Tech first round, which wasn't really what you always want. But we still had big moments, big wins. Against Howell for sure. Got revenge on them from last year. And we knew they were going to be a great team, and we played a great game, and that was fun. And then just other games against Heartland. And so, even though we wouldn't have a ending we wanted, it was still a good season. I had fun. So, yeah.
Yeah. So going in as a senior, I know you wanted to accomplish a lot of things, and you did accomplish a lot of things. I mean, playing QB, and I know you also play defense as well. What's it like playing both sides of the ball, Coop?
Um, I mean, both sides they're both fun, but they're both different. I think quarterback, you gotta like be thinking more, and it's more like you gotta think before what you do. Whereas on defense, you kind of just it's more reaction based, and like you're playing your full speed and doing less thinking. Obviously, still doing thinking, but I like both sides. Personally, I kind of like the defensive side more because I like using my like athletic ability more than like overall just thinking, and I like reacting. So, but both I had a blast playing this season.
Yeah. So really just, going in as a senior, knowing that it's going to be your last year, do you feel like obviously I know there was a lot of things that, that didn't go your way, but did what was it just like out there knowing that, you know, every opportunity that's probably the last time I'm going to do this, like knowing that this is your last season to go out and really do things. What was that like for you just knowing that hey, this is it. This is my last year.
Yeah, like obviously, like I said, like we lost first round playoffs, but still, like for my senior season, I still had a blast. Every single game, it was just me and like our brothers. We were just going out there and having fun and just playing football since we were just like little kids. So um, not the ending we intended for, but I'm still happy with our season and had fun with my guys. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What was like the biggest thing that you really improved at this year?
Um. Uh. I think I just improved at just like having love for the game and having fun because last year like it was more like I was just like hoping I would just play good or and then this season mainly towards the end I was just like having fun each game and just like kind of letting things loose and just playing loose and playing up to my potential. So I think that's what's different from last year.
Yeah. So, I know you've gotten to play a lot of positions. If I know you've been through a lot of things in your football career, but is there a moment that stands out?
I think definitely like against Cass Tech when I picked off when I was guarding CJ Sadler and got the interception. I mean, that was like a point where I was like, dang, I can like really like do this kind of stuff and like contend with like the top players in the state. So, that was pretty awesome.
Something you might tell your kids about one day.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, when I know of, I know Brighton's Luke Whitaker picked off, I think it was Bryce Underwood a couple years ago, and it's like, oh yeah, everybody knows, I'm gonna remember that the rest of my life. So now you'll have something to remember by if he makes it, it makes it pretty far in football. But
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome.
um, so now that it's over, like, what has it been like? Just I know it's been not been that long since football ended, but is has it been different? Just like not having to, do all the things that you had to do since the summer.
Yeah, as of right now, since football ended, I've just the main thing is I've had more free time. We have a home gym in our house, but I signed up at Powerhouse Gym where all my friends go. So I've been doing that a lot, lifting, and then we all play basketball after. So really the main thing after football's ended has just been the free time. But I know like in a couple months or even like weeks, I'm gonna start missing Friday night lights and football. So as of right now, it's kind of nice having the free time, but I know in the future I'm gonna miss it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So it hasn't hit you yet.
hasn't hit me quite yet. No.
Yeah. What does football mean to you, Coop?
I think it's just like the love, and I think from like different from other games, like you're playing with 11 people on a field instead of 5 people on the court, or if you're like playing an individual sport like wrestling, you gotta kind of form a bond, and like your performance is based off of just like your chemistry with your team. It's just like the biggest team sport of all time. So I mean, really, the bonds you build throughout football, it's all love, and like these people you play with, like my boys, I'm gonna be with them for like the rest of my life, probably like some of them. So I mean, I think it's just like the connections you make from football.
Yeah. So what's next? Like I know obviously and I know you got the rest of the year. I mean, we're recording this in November. You got Thanksgiving, I got the holidays coming up in the next couple months, and then it'll be 2026. What are the next couple months going to be like as you wrap up your tenure as a high schooler?
As of right now, I'm not completely decided what I want to do in college, if I want to play or not. But I am still talking to coaches and keeping it all available and see what I'm going to get at the end of the season. I just released my tape. So obviously still opportunities to play at the next level, and just like kind of right now, just seeing where I am and just like make a decision later. But as of right now, just like don't know yet.
Okay. And the last thing is, what's the biggest thing you're going to miss about high school football and all that?
Um, Probably just like I mean, probably like the bus rides home and stuff. Honestly, like I know it's like not a huge thing, but like the bus rides home after like wins, there's like they're electric. They're I'm gonna miss them.
Doesn't matter if you're, I mean, the biggest thing is you'll remember them. It's like, people remember always talking to people like 15, 20 years out of high school. And they're like, oh, I still remember all those things. So,
Yeah.
I mean, people still remember that stuff. It doesn't go away. All right. Well, Cooper, thank you so much for the time as always. And, best of luck in whatever you do. And we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, thank you.